Hey, stream team, it's so late. I know. I have a lot of freaking nerve coming on this late. I know. I have a lot of nerve, but I had to. Friday and Saturdays are our late nights, okay? Friday and Saturdays are when we go late sometimes. We go late. For now, we go late. We shall see what happens in the coming year. But for now, these are our late nights. So it is what it is. But the theme of tonight's late night is sometimes you have to just act without any forethought, without any time for planning. And that's essentially what happened to me here tonight, because I don't have a plan for this stream. We're flying by the seat of our pants, in the sense that I'm kind of just spitballing here. I'm going spontaneous, tap dancing, and flying without a map or a guide. But that's okay. I'm confident in it. After almost 340 consecutive live streams, I think I can handle it. Hey, Brielle, yes, you're first. Welcome. It's so late. Thank you for being here at this late hour. I figured, I have to do this either way. Like, I will not break my streak. I'm gonna hit my 365 days in a row no matter what. Even if I have to come crawling on in the middle of the night, like tonight, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I didn't have a whole lot of time to prepare for this. Today was crazy for me in so many ways I can't even get into. However, the stream, the show must go on. And that's why I made the theme of tonight's stream just that. Like, sometimes you don't have time to think about it, you don't have time to plan, you just have to execute. So this is me just executing and letting life guide this stream. And I have a feeling you guys are gonna come in with your own energy and with your own input. So I guess this is kind of a vibe out and a hangout, and we're just gonna see where the night takes us. Sometimes when you don't have a plan, the best things happen. Some of my best and most exciting and most watchable, I think, streams have come about on nights when I didn't have a formal topic and I didn't even know what direction things were gonna move in. So let's see where the universe takes us. Noob Source. Well, Noob Source, thank you for being so complimentary. All right. I love it. Thank you. Garth. Oh, well, thank you, Garth. My shoulder the other night? I don't recall. You're going to have to explain that one, Garth. What did I do to my shoulder? I don't remember. Did you talk to her? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I have one potential sponsor. We were supposed to have a call tomorrow afternoon because they're in California and I'm here. But we're rescheduling. They sent me some material about the product that I have to read, and then we're gonna have a meeting sometime next week. So that's one sponsor brewing. We'll see what comes of it. And I have another potential sponsor too. So I think before the year is out, if not much sooner, there will definitely be a sponsor. But the other thing I'm really excited about, see, this is what we can talk about tonight. You see how things just come together? They just come together. Me upgrading the stream. And I want to get your feedback because I want to switch to a streaming software that will allow me to use different backgrounds so that you won't always have this one. Now, I recognize that there's some authenticity about the fact that, like, it's very real. I'm in my own space and it reads that way. It's like you're in someone's space, and there's something cool about that. And I think something intimate about that. So I don't know about having artificial backgrounds, if that's gonna throw off the vibe or not, but we'll try it and we'll see how it works. Lil Someone or Little Some 01, okay, your shirt was off the shoulder. Oh, well, Garth, I walk a very fine line with that. Some people don't agree with you because you know that I have private memberships. You know that I have private YouTube membership videos. So for some people that would be crossing the line. But for me, my line is bikini, thong bikini. But all of my thong bikini content is behind my little members only paywall. So yeah, there's that. Ethan! Yes, Ethan with the provider energy. Yes, christening the stream with the provider energy. Not even 5 minutes in and Ethan comes correct. Thank you, Ethan. We love it. Oh wait, I wasn't talking. Oh, you mean like the trolls? You mean the trolls for you? Or you mean my new regulars? Oh. Appreciate you so much, Ethan. I love that. Another thing, like this other streaming software, in addition to being able to have different backgrounds, I can have some graphic elements. So coming soon, I don't want to say when, but very soon, I'm going to start changing up the look Now, obviously, if you guys hate it, you can tell me that and we'll revert back to this again. But we'll see. Yasirski. I need like button presses. At this late hour, I need all the like button pressing I can get. I need all the like button pressing to stimulate the algorithm because it's the middle of the freaking night. Lately I've been trying to come on earlier, but on Friday and Saturday, it's hard to come on earlier. Although when I look at the analytics, these late nights can actually be quite good. I'm good, Brazzer. How are you? CDM. Yes, the flip. You're so funny with that. You're so funny with the dual flip. Oh my God. Appreciate you so much. Well, we're gathering a crowd. We're beginning to gather a crowd. You're good? Okay, good. We can talk about anything you guys want tonight because I didn't have a formal topic. All I'm thinking about tonight is how I'm going to improve the stream for you. So if anyone has any upgrade suggestions, let me know. I'm already going to try out streaming software that will allow me to change backgrounds so we're not always in my little space here. And I have some cool ideas about doing some kind of like futuristic background. Thank you so much, K Collective. Thank you. Bom dia. Oh, I think this is Portuguese. Giancarla, are you in Brazil? I think Brazil's here. Are you in Rio? Why, your opinion, black man killed Ukrainian women? Wait, a black man killed a Ukrainian woman? Is that true? I don't know that story. But my opinion is, you know, I don't believe in taking other people's lives. That's for sure. I mean, unless yours is being threatened, and I have a hard time believing a Ukrainian woman was putting his life in danger. So yeah, men killing women unfortunately happens constantly, like every few minutes. So it's horrible and horrific, and it's a real sign of how prevalent misogyny is in our culture, not just in the US, but globally. So it's absolutely disturbing and outrageous to me, but not surprising. In the subway, oh God. Was he robbing her? What was the reason for the incident? Oh my God, CDM came in heavy. You guys are coming with some heavy questions. All right. This is gonna be a crack my knuckles and deal with the heaviness. Well, yeah, that's a horrific thing. U.S. subway. What city? What do you believe? This is why I don't watch the news. I just follow. I keep my, you know, ear to the ground. I know what's going on, but I try not to make myself aware of all the specific crimes that go on because they're too heinous and too numerous. CDM, what do I believe happens after death? You know, CDM, I have no clue. I have no idea. I'm not afraid to die. I know that. I don't think anything horrible happens. I think it's just a return, an energy return. I think you return to the energetic source that you emerge from. Or Oreo's back. A cool idea is to have your subscribers that pay for and they send you a picture of their room and you use, that's it. That is actually really funny, Oreo. I like that. If I can find, okay, I really do like that. Producer tier, I can shoot from your room. Of course, all these people are gonna send me pictures of their bedrooms. But you know what? That's actually funny. That's a perk I could add. I like it. High five, Oreo. Good thought. Probably Chicago. Yeah, I'm guessing, if he said subway, so I'm guessing New York. No, I definitely won't. Stand strong. Why are you jamming? That's a new one, Spartan. No one's ever told me I look like Zendaya because I don't think I do. I'm not. Have you been drinking, Star Spartan? I mean, I know you mean it as a compliment, so thank you, I think, but tough to find the resemblance. There are two? Oh, in Charlotte. No, I'm not. I'm spiritual, not religious. I don't practice any like specific faith. There's no religious body that I'm, you know, subjugating my spiritual practice to. Let's see. Oh, really, Spartan? Well, if you've fallen, I hope you press that like button. Everyone needs to double tap the center of their phone. Press the like button so the algorithm knows to send some more folks over here to hang out with us. Okay, but Ethan, you know I don't get into that. I do not get into the religious proselytizing. You're walking a very thin line. No, I'm single, JJ. I'm just going to call you JJ because JJHJ is a little bit tough to say, so it's JJ. You've been christened with a nickname, sir. JJ it is. And I've got to get myself into the stream and pin my payment gateway information into the chat. I've got to be much better about doing that pronto. So let me do that now. Be much better about doing that pronto. Let me do that now. Mute that. Okay, let's see. New subscriber. Well, welcome. And no, I'm single and child-free. No husband, no children. Woo-hoo! Yeah! Okay. Let's see. Howdy, Jody's back. What's up, Jody? Yes, membership has its privileges. I've got to shoot something for members tomorrow. It rained today, or you guys would have gotten some kind of outdoor shower or something or another, but I'll have a saucy little something for you tomorrow, members, one way or the other. Either I'll do a private live stream or I'll do an after party for members. Stand strong? I don't think so. No, not in this world. The world is too dark and evil for children. Is it so we can have a date? Is what so we can have a date, Spartan? I used to follow football and basketball really closely, but I'm too busy being a YouTuber part-time to devote any time to being a sports spectator. Well, thank you, Mr. Montana. Anyone who's professing love, I'm gonna need you to do two things. Please double tap the center of your phone, or if you're on your laptop, look for the thumbs up down there and push it. And then, of course, send me a cute little super chat if you're so in love. Yes, I am, but I am on Instagram and TikTok, but I don't really use those. Like, YouTube is my main jam. Maybe eventually I'll start going to other platforms. In fact, the software that I have will allow me to stream simultaneously to other platforms. So I may start doing that. But right now, the main jam and where I upload daily is YouTube. I don't know what 6 opulences are. Best thing is F1. Those are your 2 favorite sports, JJ? Okay. Fall is for football, apple cider donuts, and chill in the crock pot. Ooh, okay. That's so funny. Apple cider donuts or donuts with apple cider, that reminds me of childhood. Like, that so reminds me. I haven't had that in such a long time. But the hot apple cider with donuts, with like those little cinnamon donuts. What a memory you triggered there. Let's see. Do you have any subscription live or members, Brandon? What do you mean, Spartan? What are you asking? Yes, I have lots of subscribers and I have lots of channel members now because generous providers, male and female, have been kind enough to come into my live streams and gift memberships to other people. So between the people who signed up independently and all the gifting that has gone on, I have quite a hearty tribe of channel members, not just subscribers, but members. Have I been in relation? Certainly, sir. Yes, JJ. Ricardo Garcia. My take on it, I kind of gave a brief little summary the other day. Only to say that obviously it's horrific when, you know, someone's just slain out in broad day, and you know, I mean, it's horrific and it's awful and it's an act of, you know, terrorism, and it's outrageous, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone, and I think it's horrible. Having said that, I understand, although I don't necessarily agree, but I understand with people who feel like there was something karmic about the whole thing because the way he chose to live and some of the stances he took. Many people feel like it's him reaping what he sowed, and I understand that. It's not necessarily the way I look at it, but I understand people who do look at it that way. So it's you know, it's just ugliness all around. I don't think there's an upside to it necessarily. Let's see. No, I don't know Gypsy Crusader. Thank you, Spartan. I used to be an athlete, but now I'm just someone who works out and I really enjoy physicalizing, yoga, running, working out. I really enjoy those things, dancing. I mean, it's really just, you know, how I enjoy myself. It's like my hobby. I'm not competitive in any way that's athletic. It's all just for myself because just for love of doing and moving. No, definitely not Spartan, but that's flattering. Thank you. Not volleyball, but definitely but track. I was a sprinter. Oreo. Yeah, I mean, it should be athletic because I'm, you know, I work out very regularly, like as much as I can. So, nope, that's not it. Not 20 and not 30. You're both wrong, but why don't you just make me whatever age you want me to be? I'll be whatever age you want me to be. This is fantasy. Oh, I need some Italian in my life, Gino. Are you the Italian I need in my life? Are you in Italia or are you American Italian? Because the two are very, very different. Very different. And what I really need in my life is some super chatting. I need some super chat. So get on that, Gino. Send me a super chat, Paisan. You too, Tony Montana. Send cute little super chats to stimulate the algorithm to send more people over to me. QJ DJ is back. What's up, QJ DJ? Look at these green names. All right, QJ DJ is a member. Matix, I don't have any. Look, I don't have any. But even if I did have some, what's wrong with it? I happen to not have any. But I don't think there's anything wrong with women augmenting themselves in whatever they want. If women want to get Botox, men get Botox too. I don't have any, but maybe I should get some. I don't know. I don't know why it makes you upset, Matrix. I think Matrix is mad that he's not a pretty woman, and he wants to hate on pretty women. Let's see, pin. Oh, I didn't pin it. You're right. Thank you so much. Thank you for reminding me. All right, let me, just in case any generous menfolk, any generous providing menfolk want to get into that Cash App, I would really appreciate it right about now. I mean, the super chats are great. They stimulate the algorithm and they certainly build a channel, but the Cash Apps hit different. The Cash Apps and the PayPals hit different because they're direct. There's no middleman. So those are next level awesome around here. All right, let me get back. I got into the wrong account. Like 67, it's Maddie. Why'd you change your name, Maddie? What happened? Oh, Madix, you're so funny. I'm just gonna keep removing. I'll give you a few more before I time you out. The engagement's good. I'll take the engagement. It's so funny. You know, it's voluntary being here. Like if you don't enjoy it, if you don't find it aesthetically pleasing or entertaining, you could just keep scrolling. I'm just saying you have that option. So something's keeping you here. Something's keeping you here. And whatever is keeping you here, I'm glad because it's engagement. Thank you for the watch time. All right, so let's see. Oh, I see. You're like incognito. I see. You're incognito. Got it. It's so funny. Men get so mad, like women changing the way, like, why do you care what a complete stranger does to their appearance? I will never understand. Those are people who I just don't think they have enough, like, there's a get a life factor. Like, you need some business of your own if you're worried about what other people are doing to their bodies. Like, all right, here we go. I'm pinning this critical information into the chat. That is critical. All right, there we go. Now it's official. Now we've officially begun. And let me make sure that on my laptop that I'm getting the live chat, not the top chat, so I don't miss anything. I'm trying to keep up tonight. Sometimes I'm just yapping, but tonight I'm actually trying to keep up with what you guys are saying. Okay, now I've got the live chat going. All right, now I'm in business. Will I do some yoga, Spartan? Well, will you do some super chatting? If you want me to do some yoga, I'm gonna need you to do some super chatting. I will, DK, if you super chat me. It's a bet. Let's go. If someone super chats, I will give you another one. We got it. Super chat it. It's time to delete YouTube. Well, if you can't hang with YouTube, peace on out of it. It's not for everyone. It may be a little too overwhelming for you. If you need to separate yourself from it, do it. If I super chat what you do, fine. Well, super chat and let's find out, Spartan. Oh, don't worry about it, Brielle. I got it. I'm on my mod squad, and it's not like a huge crowd tonight. This is like a manageable crowd for me. If it gets too crazy, I'll handle it. It's just engagement. I can take it. Come on, trolls. I'll fight you one by one. Let's go. Good night, Brielle. No, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm still. I don't have my caffeine energy, but I have like. I have victory energy. I see the finish line with this whole YouTube thing. I mean, it's gonna waver. I'm not delusional about the fact that, you know, the algorithm is fickle. I could have a huge stream, a small stream, a little stream, a quiet cricket stream. It's all over the place. But the momentum overall is moving in the right direction, and I'm not stopping. So you know what that means? It's an inevitability that success will come. And success looks like something different for everyone. My current vision of what success is right on target. All of the goals I have for this channel for 2025 have already been realized. So now I'm already starting to tick off some 2026 goals. So we're in a great place. So I'm just feeling good. QJ DJ, didn't you just say you needed to leave YouTube? No, but if you come here consistently, QJ DJ, and you're positive and you have a good vibe, and I get the sense that you are very good intentioned, then yes. Thank you, Claude. Appreciate you. If you feel that way, Claude, can I get a like button press? Leroy, that's very kind of you. I will take a like button press from you too. Claude, Leroy, hook me up. Double tap the center of your phones if you're on mobile, or if you're on laptop, look for that thumbs up down there and click it. Click it. Spartan, it depends on how big your super chat is. We could give you a deeper valley, Spartan, depending on how big your super chat is. Usually if the likes get up to 50, I'll stand and do a 360, or if the super chat is significant, it's really up to you, Spartan. But really, you should just give from the spirit of generosity. You should just give to give good energy to the divine feminine energy of the world. You should just give out of the goodness of your heart, supporting this beautiful global community of 70 different countries I've created where we can all vibe out and hang out on a nightly basis. That's reason enough to give. But I know your type, Spartan. You just want to see more cleavage, and that'll get you to give. So yes, we can take another button out for you, Spartan. Let's see it. Let's see the super chat. Oh, that wasn't you? I'm sorry, QJ, if I mixed you up with someone else. La 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 la. Woo! This is a crazy one. I feel like this is going to be a short and sweet one. I haven't done a short little sweet one like this in a long time, but I haven't come on this late in a while. The weekends are just late for me. I think I should start. I'm going to have to plan out the one for tomorrow so that I'm ready and prepared so we can have a really great one tomorrow. And then I'll also have some caffeine. I'll have some caffeine before tomorrow's stream so I'm up more, because I feel like my energy isn't totally where it needs to be. It's interesting to call a woman handsome, Dequarius Jr., but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you're talking to one of the other men in the stream. Maybe you like dudes, and so you're giving a compliment to another man. Dequarius, whatever your orientation, welcome, welcome, and welcome. CJ, make me. Super chat me so I feel like it. Incentivize me. No, that would violate YouTube's terms of service, I believe, Spartan. So what you can do, though, is you can donate to the channel and see what you get. Oh, I don't want to be a bad influence, K Collective. I don't want to be a bad influence. But if you're so curious, Spartan, it sounds like you're so curious to see what's underneath the garb. So why don't you just become a channel member? For $4.99, that's the lowest membership tier. You can see a lot of my exclusive private video content here on YouTube. It's members only content. It's bikini content, thong bikini content. So if you want to see that, Spartan, just become a channel member. I will drop the membership link. That way, you can just go ahead and get your kicks, because clearly you were just trying to see. You're just trying to see. You're not really listening. You're not hearing me. You're not hearing me though. You're just trying to see. So for those who are just trying to see, let me help you see. Let me help you see. That way, let me just give you what you want, and you can give me what I want. Here we go. There it is. There. Become a member, get access to the private videos. Boom. Why is your heart broken? Crazy? Really? You think so, Saul? I'm quite sane, sir. Quite sane. John Wetzel. That acronym is not a fave. Mostly because it's kind of like, it's tired, it's cliche, it's overused. Be more creative. Come up with something else. It's unfortunate, CJ, that you seem to think that when someone uses proper grammar or when their vocabulary isn't just quote unquote ebonics or slang, that's not, that's attributed to white people. I don't know why everyone thinks white people own using English correctly, because they don't. There are plenty of Black people who are very articulate, who use the English language very, very well. So instead of attributing, good language skills to a particular color or ethnicity, attribute them to the individual, okay? You're sounding quite ignorant yourself, CJ. Quite ignorant. Let's see. What else is going on here? Is it dear really bikini I'm hearing and see? Yes, it's bikini. It's a thong bikini, Spartan. Get in those memberships. You'll be so happy. John Wetzel, you seem to have a contradiction. I don't see a contradiction. No one's selling themselves. I'm selling female beauty. I'm selling my good habits. I'm very athletic and I work out and I look great as a result of all the good habits I've had over the years, working out, eating right. I talk about health and fitness and diet. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I also don't think there's anything wrong with a beautiful woman wearing a bikini and showing her physique. If that's just, too taboo for you, then you probably shouldn't be on the internet, because you won't be ready for what you'll find here. I don't know why there's so many hating men on here. So many men who don't like women. Yeah, I'll block him. I'll just delete it. He can stay. I like the watch time. He likes being here. He's criticizing me, but he didn't scroll away. That says more than anything. He didn't scroll away. He's still here. He's laughing. He's having a great time. And more importantly, he's giving me watch time. And watch time is what my sponsors look at to determine how much they're going to pay me. So he can stay and he can increase my watch time log. You like women? Well, thank you, QJ. Why, I didn't see your question, King. King, if you ever have a question that's not getting answered, super chat it. Super chatting is the 100% guaranteed way to get your question answered. Try it. Yeah, trolls come and go. Trolls are good. I don't mind a troll. I can handle trolls. Thank you, Spartan. But Spartan, if you really loved me, Spartan, you would do two things. You would super chat and you would become a member. So I don't believe you, Spartan. Make me believe you. Convince me. Do I like? Well, I like provider men, QJ. I'm not really concerned with height. I'm concerned with their ability and willingness and desire to provide and to treat me well. So the kind of treatment and the resources are what I'm giving primacy to, not the height. Out of a tree? No, not at all. It's coming out of a wallet. I'm attracting provider energy. If you don't have it, that's fine. Just pipe down, don't ask for anything, and just enjoy the show. But if you want to start asking for things and you want to start interacting, then you should start giving. Mr. Dr. CP, sure. If you want to call me that, you can. But there really is no such thing. Men are beauty diggers. They just want to look, they just want women who look a certain way. They want you to be beautiful and sexy. And that's the only thing that makes them stop scrolling or interact with you at all. So who's digging who? Women want resources. Men want gratification from beautiful people that are female. It's equally digging. The only men that worry about that are men who don't have resources. I don't know. This guy's, he loves being in here. And I love the engagement. I love the engagement. I love it. I have several jobs. JK, Mr. Justin Kelsey. I have a corporate job. I have a hospitality job. I sell on Amazon. I also have several ancillary businesses around my YouTube channel. I'm in negotiations with 2 different sponsors for this YouTube channel. I sell products in the merch shop of this YouTube channel, which are amazing. This channel also has the revenue stream of memberships for people who are really want to be patrons and really ride with me and my team. And yeah, there's a lot going on. I have very many interests. Spartan, super chat. No one hurt me, but that's why I'm here doing something really positive and engaging with the community. But who hurt you, Justin? Who hurt you? What makes you want to just criticize strangers that you know nothing about and make snap judgments? What makes you want to do that? And I don't know why people assume that you don't have other jobs. This is one of many jobs. Most people on YouTube have other jobs too. Let's see. I talked about the Charlie Kirk thing a few minutes ago and in yesterday's stream, so check those out. Rewind and then also look at yesterday's stream. I'm great, Bill. Oh my God, Bill, good to see you back. Welcome back, Bill. Bill, I'm gonna flirt with you until you become a channel member, Bill. Because I know you would really enjoy the exclusive members only content. Sure, tall men that can provide. I like tall men that can provide. I like short men that can provide. It's the providing that's the important part. Anyone who's here, please press that like button. It really helps the channel and the algo. Hook it up. Well, Spartan, I know you're just talking, but you're actually prompting me to do some other things that are helpful, so I'll let you keep on. So one of the things you can do on my Stan store is you can purchase, you can book time with me. You can book a one-on-one audio call, a one-on-one video call, or you can order custom content from me. You can order a custom audio recording or a custom video. So let me give you those links. Flirt, please. Bill, I want you to go onto my Stan store and order a private audio. I could do one just for you, Bill. I have all different categories. I have ASMR, I have morning or evening routines, I have motivational. What kind of habits do you have that you want me to help you, cultivate, Bill? I could make a personal audio recording of a list of habits that I could get you into. Like I could do a night routine for you. Where I say, Bill, it's time to start your night routine. Are you ready to begin? Let's go and make sure you put your pajamas on before you go to bed. Take your shirt off, Bill. Now take your pants off and put on your pajamas. Now let's go to the bathroom and make sure you brush and floss properly. Brush your teeth, Bill. Good job. Now, Bill, I need you to floss. I know you don't want to floss your teeth, Bill, but I really want you to have pearly whites. Oral hygiene is essential. Let's go, Bill. Floss those teeth for me. See, wouldn't you floss and brush nightly if you had that? Of course not, Spartan. Give me a break. Okay, time for your timeout. You had your fun. Time for a timeout. Boom. I don't know, King JB. I don't know what those actors look like. I don't watch that sort of thing, but you do watch it. So I guess I look like it to you because you watch it. I don't even have that category. La la la. La 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 la. This is a weird night. It's night of a thousand trolls. This is what happens when I come on really late. So I know this is gonna be like this is gonna be like a 1 hour stream where I get trolled down. I'm gonna retitle this stream Battling Trolls. I hope so, Dr. CP. I love my single life. I was raised as an only child. I love being alone and living in my own space and never having to compromise and doing whatever I want, however I want, with whomever I want. So to me, that wouldn't be a bad thing. I have a really fulfilling, awesome life. So if I meet someone amazing, that would be great. But if I don't, that would be great too, because I love things just the way they are. Bill, no, Bill, just the opposite. Great things happen, Bill. Like, I started getting huge numbers. The algorithm sent 300 people to my channel a few weeks ago. Like, I had 300 people in a stream, and then ever since then, I've been getting upwards of 100 people. Like, the lowest I've had in the last few weeks has been like 80 people. Tonight might be the lowest just because I came on so late, but the numbers have been amazing. Like, I've been getting 10 times the engagement and viewership that I was months ago. Now every upload gets thousands of views. It's just been crazy. Like, the streams have been really crowded. This is the most empty stream I've had. All the other ones have been either over 100 or approaching 100. So it's been really intense. Really exciting things happening, and I'm upgrading the channel in a lot of ways, and I'm on the verge of having sponsors for the channel as well. So lots of excitement, Bill, just the opposite. Okay. It sounds like you're doing a lot of projecting, Mr. Dr. CP, so I'm gonna give you some time out to contemplate some things. La 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 la. Let's see. Really? You haven't given your notifications? Well, Bill, check to make sure you still have your notifications on. I've noticed that. I haven't seen a lot of people, and I don't know, I've heard a lot of people say that they thought they had their notifications on, but they still aren't getting alerts. So I would say if you check to make sure your notifications are on, and also just go to my channel homepage and check, because I've been going every day. I haven't missed a day. I'm at over like 300. I'm probably right around 330 in a row. So my quest to do 365 in a row is almost complete, and I'll probably go beyond that too, because I'm addicted to streaming now. But yeah, I've never stopped. I've been consistent, and that's, I think, the key to why the channel is starting to take off and why I'm getting such great engagement and numbers now. And I've had such generous people. I have lots of channel members now, and really consistent revenue for the channel. And even tonight at the very beginning, I got some cute little super chats, but I have a feeling there's some more provider energy out there for me to tap into. So I'm gonna hang and ride with this. Okay, Stanley Cup. Are you following your own advice? Because if so, I would really appreciate you donating to this cute little channel. I would really appreciate it. Wait, I had a crush on you, but no, I feel like I was a full... Why, King JB? I don't know. Tim Zab's here. Woo woo. Channel member Tim is in the house. Yes, Jonathan, you're absolutely right. It's so finicky. It's so hair trigger. You never know what changes it. Yes, Garth is letting you guys know to double tap the screen. That's how you get that like button pressed on mobile. So by all means, double tap. Why gay? I'm not even gonna ask. Mick, here's the thing, Mick. You can give a compliment like that, but you just have to say it in a way that's a little bit more respectful, a little bit more elegant, a little bit more refined. So why don't you dig back into your vocabulary bag of tricks and find a nicer way of giving a lady a compliment? One that your mother would approve of. Well, this isn't the spirit of charity giving. This is the spirit of celebratory giving, Stanley Cup. This is like when you throw coins into a fountain to make a wish. This is about wish fulfillment, abundance, and positivity. This is a celebration. Like when you go to the casino to gamble. It's money that you're okay with losing because you're really just celebrating the fact that you're abundant. So that's the kind of giving I'm asking for. But if that you don't feel comfortable with that, you don't need to. Wow, a Stanley Cup. You were raised so well. You have impeccable manners. But I'm gonna let you peace on out of here for the next 24 hours. Why don't you take a little time out, Stanley Cup, and see if you can get it together and learn how to, interact with others in a respectful manner and come back tomorrow. Try that. No, Jimmy, just great lighting and great skin. Great lighting and great skin. Very little makeup. Not makeup, but everyone thinks so. I'm kind of flattered by that because usually when people say great makeup, they mean you look too good to be true, and I'm not wearing. So yeah, but I think it's just the lights. The lights are making it look really good. Let's see. I know people try and be rude, but I don't care. I just ignore them. Whatever you think, King JB. Interesting that you have that category. Interesting that you have that category. Look at all the deleting I've had to do. This is what happens when you come on late. People, this late night squad has no manners. Like there's no gentlemen. You can't find gentlemen. The provider energy has dried up and left this stream. Rumber Plumber. I have used it before, but never a protocol that's like, what's the word? Beyond supplemental. I've heard of people using that niacinamide to, what's the word? It's like one of those biohacking things that people do to try. I think it affects your energy level, but I've never done it. But I've been curious to try it. Have you done it, Rumber Plumber? And if so, what's your experience been? That's true, Bill. You do have great energy and you are a gentleman. So thank you. You're grounding the peace. You're making up for all of the unruly, like adolescent troll like antics that are going on tonight. La 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 la. Let's see. Mick, you could see more if you would super chat. Or if you become a channel member, you don't have to you get a full physique display. You can see the full fitness level. Let me drop that channel membership link. Join the team. Join the team. No, it's not based on that, Jimmy Choo. And that's, I don't know where you got that figure, but that's not the figure. And there's no like hard number like that. It's interesting that you tried to quantify something that's much more nuanced than that. Yes, Bill, more beach videos coming. It's just been raining here. It's the rainy season. So even today I was gonna film a pool shower video, but it's raining. So I'm gonna have to get up really, really early before the rain starts and try and film something for you guys. Interesting, Rummer Plumber. I'll have to look into that. Hey, Nikindukura. Wow, that's a mouthful. Yes, I can cook, and I'm actually gonna do some cooking videos for you guys as well, coming up. One I only had. The Mexican G, if you only had one drink, why is your sentence structure looking so sus? That sentence structure makes me think otherwise. How's it going, Mexican G? Oh, suspicious, Bill. Suspicious. Rummer plumber. I don't think toupees are for women, so I'm gonna get rid of that to get rid of your embarrassment. Oh my God, you sweetheart, K Collective, you're spoiling me. You are just too kind. You are the sweetest thing. You're a sweetheart. No, these are my natural lips. They're just like my mother's. Why are you guys so hung up on appearance? And I guess you just don't trust anything that you see anymore because there's AI and because there's all kinds of ways for women to augment themselves. Here's what I would tell you. You're never going to know for sure what is or what isn't. So just either you like what you see or you don't, and just go with it and enjoy it. Especially on a screen, just consider it entertainment and just enjoy it. And stop trying to pick it apart because you'll never be able to know the truth. That's what I would say. It's only going to be even more pervasive as technology gets better and better and there's more advancements. All kinds of augmentations are going to go on. Artificial limbs, all kinds of what women and men do all of these procedures as well, just so you know. What people are doing now, this is just the tip of the iceberg. It's going to become much more prevalent in the future. So I understand that because we're at this weird threshold before all just the full Pandora's box is open, everyone's trying to like discern what is this, what is that. I get it, but I'm telling you, you're gonna drive yourself crazy trying to discern all these things. You need to just accept it as it's probably none of your business if it's a stranger, and if it's someone who's you're close to, then try and have that conversation with them if you think it's appropriate. But I think at this point, we need to just accept people for what they are. And maybe it'll force all of us to stop being so superficial, because once you can't discern anymore and once it's a who knows situation, then maybe that just shows you that it doesn't matter and you should be maybe listening and trying to actually have a connection. You think so, QJ DJ? Well, if you're feeling like that, why don't you become a channel member? Why don't you, donate to the channel and give to the divine feminine energy? Look at I got trolled to the ground. This has been this troll stream, the troll stream. Oh my gosh. Men that's the other thing. Men go to, where is it? Turkey. Turkey is like, I guess, renowned for amazing hair transplants. And lots of men go there who are balding to, rectify the situation. So people do all kinds of things to their bodies, and it's their right to do it. It's their body and their money. And I don't care. It's none of my business what other people do. I absolutely approve of it. If you're a man and you want to do that and it's going to make you feel better, do it. I don't care. Like, it's none of my business. I don't think there's anything wrong with anyone doing whatever they choose to do to make themselves feel better. This life is hard. This is a tough world. And we are very much judged by our appearance, right or wrong. And it affects everything. The way you look affects how much you'll be able to earn. It affects every interaction you have. So it makes sense that people are trying to get some kind of evolutionary advantage, right? I see it as just like an animal trying to adapt. You're trying to get the most advantage. And one of the main things that's going to affect the way you're treated is the way you look. So of course people are going to augment their appearance in ways that they feel will give them an advantage. That's just, in a way, it's intelligent to do that. So I expect it. I'm not judging it or picking it apart. It either works or it doesn't. When it goes well, really well, I think you don't even notice. But now we're at a point where people assume that if someone's very attractive that they're augmented. And I get that and I understand that. But I don't judge that as a bad thing. La la la. Yes, Bill, exactly. Uh, size of the bank account. Size of the bank account matters. La 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 la. Leroy, New York City, in the U.S. of A, but currently in Florida. All right, look at this. Look at this troll downstream. Look at this troll stream. I have to blame myself for this one because I wasn't ready for y'all. I wasn't ready with the. Sometimes if you have really good structure, your structure will people will have to listen to your message and your structure, and that will prevent some of the trolling. But if you come on late without structure, oh, it's going to be a troll bonanza. It's going to be a troll bonanza. I know you're not talking about bank account, but the fact that you chose to give yourself and your channel that name, I feel like it disqualifies you. I feel like I don't think, someone with your name is really worthy of attending this stream. Peace is very true. People started treating me very differently after I put years in the gym and started taking care of how I look. The way you look definitely affects how people treat you. 100%. That's why it's a $1 billion industry, multi-billion-dollar industry, people augmenting the way they look. And there's lots of ways to do it. Some men take hormones, and that very much affects the way that they look and their ability to put on muscle. Women and men get all kinds of, fillers and Botox, and obviously people who have surgery, that's a more extreme and more expensive choice that people make. But we understand why they're making those choices. It isn't just vanity. The way that they are treated in the world, their ability to earn, the type of partners they'll be able to have, all of these things are very much going to be affected by the way that they look. So it makes sense that people are going to, they're going to play that game and try and maximize the appearance, because there are a lot of rewards on the other side of that. There are risks, very serious risks, and there can be very serious health consequences. And so it's a gamble. But like everything in life, you have to do the cost-benefit analysis and decide what's best to do. And those people have decided for themselves that it's best to move forward with some form of augmentation. And that's their right, and I don't judge. The Canelo fight. I don't know enough about the opponent. And I've never been on a sporting event, ever. I've never done it. I don't know. I feel like I'm a purist in that way. Like, I'm genuinely... It was kind of a shock to me to realize that most of the people that are sports fans, it's because they're betting on the games. That never occurred to me. Like, I genuinely have never bet on a game, and whenever I've been a fan of any sport or watched, it was just because I was genuinely like wanting to see, the dynamics of the game or the drama between the team or the players. So this whole the whole betting angle is a totally new thing for me. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Yes, Michael, financially. Michael, please. Please make it financial worship. Indung, and you can start by super chatting, super stickering, or super thanksing, or even better, getting into my Cash App or my PayPal. Okay. You still don't get it, Idung? Well, let me summarize for you. My channel is very eclectic, so it's not about any one thing. I have several content pillars or things that I feature on my channel. What I would tell you is that it's about having a positive, fulfilling life, being your very best self, and also about having community in your life and engaging with the global community. To that end, my channel has guided meditation content to help you center your mind and focus. It has fitness content so that you have your best physique and you're healthy and strong. It also has social commentaries, because if you're going to be a part of a community, then you need to have an awareness of the world at large and what's happening in it. And so my social commentaries are about that. And then it has this nightly live stream where all the people who have subscribed to my channel, we can all kind of come together every night and have this place, this virtual cafe, this virtual lo-fi lounge, this virtual, I don't know, neighborhood watering hole to hang out in and talk about what's happening in the world. Like Lots of people have asked me what I thought about the Charlie Kirk situation. I've weighed in on that. But when any major topic happens in the world, this is a place where you can come and talk about it with a global community. And I say that because I've had people from 70 different countries come to my stream since I started live streaming almost a year ago. It's been 330 plus days of me consecutive live streaming. I started in October 2024. So in November of 2025, I will have been doing this every night for an entire year. And in that time, I've had 70 countries come. And so this is now a global community of people. I try and keep the vibration here very high by getting rid of trolls and insisting that gentlemen be gentlemen here. So that's kind of my channel in a nutshell. It's a complicated nutshell. It's not a simple channel. I'm not just doing yoga or all about gardening. It's not that kind of thing. It's about having a complete and fulfilling life. So I touch on all different types of topics. But the one mainstay is that I live stream every night. And we come here and have community and talk about all kinds of things. Bill Withers. I like Bill Withers. One coffee every month by becoming a member help. Well, see, that's confusing. I think it's the price of a cup of coffee. Because people will be like, what do you mean, donate a coffee? Basically, you can become a channel member for as little as $4.99, which is the price of a cup of coffee. And with that, there are perks. It's not like you're just donating to the channel for no reason. When you donate for $4.99, which is the price of a cup of tea or coffee a month, you contribute to the channel and keep the lights on in the stream. But as a perk, you also get access to my exclusive members only content. And what is that private members only content? It's mostly thong bikini content of me talking about health and fitness and romping around. It's very much for the male gaze, and it's kind of like a treat and a thank you to those who support the channel on a monthly basis. I gotta change your pitch, K Collective. Well done. I'm gonna change your verbiage at some point. I would love to who wouldn't want to collaborate with Kai Cenat? He's probably the top live streamer in terms of engagement and viewership. So yeah, that would be amazing. I would love to, I would love to collab with Kai. Brandon Wood, what are you finding gross, Brandon Wood? I find the fact that you're here being rude gross. So let's put you in timeout. Let's do what mommy never did. You want a coffee? No, I don't want. Well, I think it's confusing. I mean, I do want coffee, but I think it's confusing. Well, I'll give you some. I would say soundbite, but it's typed. I'll give you some suggestions. Yeah, Kai Cenat would be awesome. But his content is very celebrity driven, so I don't think that's realistic. At least not yet. Equity OTM. That's an interesting name. Interesting. Good evening to you, Equity. Okay, Long John. Thanks for letting us all know. Thanks for letting us know. Appreciate the update. Now that you've shared, you can move on. This has been like a stream full of trolls. But the good thing about this is now I can change the title of this stream to troll, like, this is like, what is it? What was that? Trollmania. This is Trollmania. LJS, what's up? Long John, what's up? I'm so hungry. I had one tiny little, like, micro meal earlier today, and now I'm hungry. Troll talk. Yeah, maybe. The Troll Chronicles, Volume 7. I do have this idea for shorts where I do different shorts, like a series of shorts that are all just clips of me battling trolls. And I think it's going to be funny, and I'm going to call it the Troll Chronicles. So this is actually good material for Troll Chronicles. I appreciate you, K Collective. You're the best. Truly the best. Bill K, you're so sweet. I just saw how complimentary you were. Just use your, exactly, Withers. Well, let's see. I'm about to hit the hour mark. I don't know if I should go beyond it, given that this night is all about trolls. Yes, the YouTube hype button is essential to use. It is a button that lets you give a video or a live stream, any piece of content that you see on YouTube within the first week of its life. If you hit the hype button, it's like YouTube helps it become more viral. It helps YouTube pay more attention to it. Good night, Bill. Thank you for being here. I think I'm gonna peace out too. I'm gonna take my little sweet little collection bag, very much contributed to, the bulk of which was added by lovely K Collective. And of course, there were two other contributors earlier tonight at the very beginning of the stream, and I truly appreciate them too for their generosity. And anyone who came and hit the like button, thank you so much. TT, well, thank you, TT. I'm glad you are. Thank you, K Collective, for being so flexible. Okay, thank you, Bill. I'm about to peace out. No, seriously, I'm gonna go. I need food and I need rest. I need to reboot and come back stronger tomorrow to fight the trolls another day. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna take the L on this stream as far as energy level. Thanks to everyone who came. If you're watching this on the playback, please hit the like button. Look for that hype button. Scroll till you find it. Hit the hype button, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Good night, stream team. Bloop.